So now you gotta whatever the words and without a map. Listen to the sounds I found a trap. Got my sword and ocarina.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Aiden Sonic here. I hope you enjoyed that intro. I'm in love with that song right now. Man, Zelda, man, bringing back the nostalgia. Or the nostalgia is real. Like, really, listen to that song. But anyway, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is some more information about me. Just, you know, I'm letting you guys know my backstory, how I got into gaming, and all that stuff. It's not really going to be about gaming, it's just going to be about me in general. And then, but that's only going to cover like a few seconds. And then for the rest of the video, I'm just going to talk about console wars and why I think it is stupid. Alright, so my name is Aiden. Aiden Bryce. Or Bryce is my middle name, and I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm 15 years old. I'm in high school. I'm in the 10th grade. It's pretty easy, except for English and geometry. You know, it's easy to me actually. So yeah, that's really all I have to say. I was just giving you some, like, you know, information about me, how my, like, what my life is like. I guess I'm in the middle class, like, you know, there's upper, lower, and middle class. I'd say I'm middle, pretty much right in there. But anyway, let's get into console wars and why I think it's stupid. Alright, so, of course, you got PlayStation, Xbox, and Wii. And I don't have a problem with Wii fanboys because they don't get into all the mess that PlayStation and Xbox fanboys do. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm an Xbox fanboy, but I don't go around saying that PlayStation sucks like everyone else does, or most people do. Like, there's all the people at my school that are PlayStation or Xbox fans, they'll be like, man, Xbox is so bad, PlayStation 4 is the greatest system of all time, and Xbox One sucks. Well, I know the PlayStation 4, like, has been told, like, it has been said that it is better than the Xbox One. I really don't care. I have both of them. I think they're pretty much the exact same thing, except for exclusives. You can do the exact same thing, pretty much, except for different games. You can do parties, send messages. That's the same. The only thing that's different is sharing for PlayStation, which is no one who's gonna do that. No one. But yeah, I respect the Wii ones because they don't, or Nintendo, my bad, not just Wii. But, you know, they don't get into any of it. I mean, they'll admit that their console isn't the best, but they're just like those type of games, and I respect that. So, Wii fanboys out there, Nintendo fanboys, my bad, I respect you guys. But yeah, so in my personal opinion, the control, okay, so I'm going to give you some of the reasons why I prefer Xbox, but I still think PlayStation is an amazing system. Don't get me wrong. So for all you Sony fans out there, I still think you guys are amazing. Don't get me wrong. But the PlayStation 4 controller, I cannot stand. It is so awful to me. That's just my opinion. To some people it feels great, like Ali A, like that's his favorite controller. But to me, the best controller that was ever made is the Xbox 360. The Xbox One, the triggers are like too sharp to me, and the controller is really slippery, which I don't like. You can't really get a good grip on it. And but with the PlayStation 4 controller, it just feels so, like, whenever you put your hands on it, it feels so out of place, and it's uncomfortable because your fingers are like so spread out and hard to reach to some of the things sometimes. And the legs of it are like super long. They go down like 2 or 3 inches. Like, that's not really necessary. But yeah, so that's just what I think. And I think the PlayStation 3 controller is, you know, just normal. I don't think it's amazing, but I don't think it's bad. It's good. So excuse me. let's see, exclusives. That's the only thing to me that separates the two systems, or Sony and Microsoft. Like, that's the only reason why I would choose one console over the other. I got Xbox because I like Halo. Like, back when I had the original Xbox and I played Halo 2 all the time, and so it was just obvious for me to get Halo, the Xbox 360, so I can play Halo 3, which, you know, Halo 3 is one of the greatest games of all time in my opinion. So that's the reason why I got that. But I also had the PlayStation 3 before that, and the exclusives, you know, Little Big Planet, Infamous, like, those are all amazing also. It's just what you prefer over the exclusives to me. I honestly don't find any difference whatsoever in any of the other stuff. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. Alright, so what I'm going to talk about next is actually Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. What are my opinions on it? If you're wondering whether or not you should get it, I'm going to be basically saying the pros and cons. So, I'm not a huge fan of this game, to be honest. My favorite game in the series is Black Ops 2. As some of you guys may know, it's like it's probably my favorite game of all time, to be honest. It's just, this game is 90% luck based on like what streak you get on, you know, because you gotta check your back constantly, and depending on where people spawn, it's random, like whether you're not you're gonna get shot, because there literally are people every way you look, and it's like just based on luck whether they shoot you or not. Like, you can see in this video, like, see, I just was running and then you get killed from behind, and that happens literally everywhere you go. So that's kind of like a negative to me, and I don't like a game where it's luck. I like a game where it's skill. But maybe I'll start liking it more once I get to know the maps, because I've played the game, you know, a bunch of hours. I just haven't gotten used to the maps. The maps are actually really good in this game. I just haven't gotten to know them quite yet. The maps in Black Ops 2 are amazing, and I've memorized like every corner of that map. Let's see, what else is there? The guns are unbalanced. The shotguns, I think they buffed them to where they're overpowered. And of course, you all know the BAL. That was insane when the game first came out, and that was pretty much the only gun I could use without getting killed. And then once they patched it, I think it's kind of underpowered now. Well, I don't know. Depends on, I don't know. I just may not be good for all I know, but yeah. So I like how they changed the maps. Like, you know, in this map, you see the tsunami in the background, and I think that stuff is cool. I hope they put zombies into it, because I'm a huge zombies fan. So let's hope they put that. Well, we already know that they are, but let's hope it's soon. Alright, I want to get back onto the topic about hackers. So, you know, Lizard Squad. Actually, I don't want to talk about them. I want to talk about how I have a theory that hackers could basically take over the world. Not like, you know, world domination or anything like that, but they could pretty much control us. But I don't know if that made any sense, but, you know, they hacked all of North Korea's internet, but I looked it up and they only have like 4 internet ports, so I don't know, that's not very safe. But hacking's just kind of gone out of control the past few weeks, and no offense to you hackers out there, but I think you guys are wimps. Well, not wimps, it's dumb, and it doesn't make any sense to me why you would do it. Just, I don't know, did a kid in 5th grade give you a wedgie or something? You're like, oh, I'm gonna hack your Twitter, and like, all you need for a solution, not hacking, just I don't know, get a girlfriend or something. You know, if you can't do it in real life, you know, there's eharmony.com, Christian Mingle, Match.com. They're all these different sites. But anyway, that's just my message to you guys. So I guess this is I'm going to conclude the video now. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. I'm going to be recording Hunger Games this week, so stay tuned for that. And send me a message if you want to join. And until the next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out. Subscribe.